Good start. It's me. It's your boy, Critigri. You may be looking at some of these characters. Well, don't you worry. We'll be going over those in just a second. But first, I just want to say, it's classic. And unless you know me personally or follow me on Twitter, I doubt anyone is watching the stream. Just because this category currently has, last I checked, about 350,000 viewers. Actually, let's check right now. I can do that, and you will just see my character select screen. I think you should still be getting the character select screen music as well, because it looks like, it's all still, the character animations are still going. It doesn't freeze like it does in some games when you tab out. So yeah, that's cool. It means you can watch that and I can go and do things. So yeah, this is kind of just a personal stream for me to, have archived, because having my first moments in WoW Classic, kind of a big deal for me personally. It would be nice to go back and look at that in the future and be like, wow, 24-year-old Christian was a lot of shit. I don't know. Alright, let's have a look at Twitch. What does Twitch say at the minute? What is the leading category of video game? Let's not have that play. Recommended categories. Okay, it's gone up. It's gone up quite a bit. There are now 678,000 viewers here. So yeah, I absolutely do not expect to have any viewers. Jesus Christ. Does it say how many streams are actually going on? Viewers high to low. If I go low to high, am I on there? Oh no, there's too many 0 viewer streams. Let's have a look here. Recently started. Started 1 minute ago. Oh god, where am I? Where's my stream? Will it even show up because I'm on my account looking? I'll be 2 minutes ago. I'm gonna quickly scroll down and see if I can find me. Yeah, I've had to scroll down to the point where it's loaded basically a new page of streams. So right, I'm just gonna do. Oh yeah, it's stopped generating new streams now. Yeah, okay, my stream's not even on the recently started page. Amazing! But yeah, so classic. I'm on Pywood Village. I know streamers. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. It's probably fine. I know streamers are choosing Shazra. Okay, look, here's the deal. It's going to boot me out of a character select screen because there's only a half an hour idle time and I've been in there for a while, so I'm going to have to queue up anyway if there's a queue. But yeah, let's have a look at the queue for Shazra. Let me show you what the queue for Shazra looks like right now. Okay, let me do that. Logging into game server. 19,992 players are currently waiting. Now I'm going to quit out of the game completely real quick just so that I can have a completely fresh client so I know I'm not going to get booted out. And this should be the ideal time to queue up because it's the most amount of time I can do without getting booted for idleness. And there's not even a queue. And you know what's interesting? This is full, and so are all of these, and it just goes to show you that they've arbitrarily stamped full on just so people won't make characters here, because these are the new servers they've just opened recently, the medium servers. So that's interesting. Apart from Mograin's a new one, but that's already full. Hot damn. I wonder why Mograin's getting so many players. Maybe just because of the name? Anyway, I'm in Pywood Village, and I've joined the Pywood Village Discord for the entire realm, for the entire server, and I've just been hanging out there for the last few days and talking to people, and it seems like a really cool place. Like, I really like, and I know the Discord isn't going to be every player, it's going to be a fraction of the player base on the realm, but it's a really nice place, and I'm really happy that it doesn't seem to be full of idiots. Shazra sounds like it's full of idiots, not because the streamers are there, but because there was a whole thing with them trying to they were faking results on a general census to try and get Spanish players away from their realm because they didn't want Spanish players in their realm. So Shazra already has a reputation for being a teensy bit racist. So yeah, glad I'm not on that server. But yeah, this is my mage. This is who I'll be playing. Probably won't play a bunch of these characters, but I decided to try and get the names I wanted while it was still fairly fresh. I didn't get the names I wanted. So I think I've already gone over Vancha and Zangetsu in previous streams. So Vancha is the name of a character in the Cirque du Freak book series for young adults, and this is how I always pictured him in the series, because I knew of World of Warcraft at the time of reading. I don't know why, I just always pictured him as a night elf. So that's why that's the case. And Zangetsu, a bit more weebly, is the name of the sword of the main character of a shonen anime called Bleach. And I made him a paladin because I think that's the most anime style class there really is. So yeah, there's that. Now let me run you through each character and the name I wanted for the character of that class, and why they've got the name they have, and why I wanted the name that they have, and why I'm a little bit disappointed that I couldn't get that name. We've got Brood here. Not sold on that name 100%. So first of all, appearance-wise, hang on, let me check something. I always forget. I always just launch into the stream without checking that everything's okay. Everything is okay. Okay. So this is Brood. I've decided to give him this particular appearance because this was the appearance of my first ever character, Shadow Madman. And he's the character I played in the Burning Crusade. He looked exactly like this. I compared it to an old screenshot, and I think I've even got the face and the skin tone right and everything. So yeah, Shadow Madman is a terrible name though, especially for a druid. So we're not calling him Shadow Madman. I didn't want to call him Brood. I wanted to call him Drust. And I know what you're immediately thinking, and no, it's not, because in Battle for Azeroth there is a zone called Drustvar where human druids can be found. That's not why I wanted to call him Drust. I wanted to call him Drust in reference to another Darren Shan young adult series, because there is a series he made called the Demonata series, and in a book called Beck, there is a druid she meets called Drust, and I quite liked that character when I read that book, and I thought, what a cool name for a character. But of course, because of Battle for Azeroth, I'm assuming, that name was taken. So I looked on the little on the Cirque du Freak Wikipedia or whatever, on the fandom thing, and I was reminded that he had a brother, an evil brother mind you, called Brood. I think it's a bit of a rubbish name, because it's just brood as in like to brood, to be broody, spelt wrong. Also it's a bit of an edgy name, and also people might just misread that as be rude, which is entirely the opposite of the kind of philosophy I as a person believe in. Do not be rude, just be nice. I should have called him Be Nice. But these are all level 1s, so when I actually go to start this character is when I'll have a full evaluation of whether I want to keep this name. I mean, it's not the worst name in the world, otherwise I would have made it. Yeah, so that's my Druid Brood. My Druid Brood. I don't fucking know. I already went over Vancha and Zangetsu. I decided, by the way, apart from Mage, which is my main, I'm just for now going to do it in alphabetical order of the classes. Here's Maester Lewin. You may recognise him from Game of Thrones. Yeah, me too, Lewin. So, the original name I wanted to name my priest is... Let me just bring it up on my phone, I've just forgotten it. Oh no, sorry, that's why I forgot it. This is the only name I actually got that I wanted. So I did want to make Lewin. I wanted to make Maester Lewin, because I thought, what priests in fiction can I think of that I want to make a reference to? Because I wanted to make all my character names references to other fiction. Frack is the only exception to that. We'll get to him. I don't know if I'll keep him. We'll get to him. But Lewin is Maester Lewin from Game of Thrones. Now, originally, all of my references were going to be 2004 era references. You could argue that the book A Game of Thrones came out in the 90s, so he predates World of Warcraft, but that would just be me fooling myself. Basically, I gave up on that rule because all the names I wanted were taken, such as my rogue's name. Actually, no, that's a lie as well. The name I wanted for my rogue, and this is probably the one I'm most upset about losing, is actually from a book called Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. I wanted to call him Chade, The main character is being trained to be an assassin by a man named Chade, Chade, and that was taken. And I was just like, what? Are you telling me that I'm not the only person who read that really popular book series? God damn it. So I thought I'll give Fitz Chivalry a try, which is the actual name of the actual protagonist of that book series, and that was, of course, taken. So I thought, alright, I'll just make it a reference to some fucking Naruto thing. So Konoha is the name... Oh, Kunai was taken, but I wasn't surprised about that. But Konoha is the name of the main city in that anime that Naruto lives in. And I figure, even though it's the name of a place, and I think it translates roughly to... Oh, it doesn't... That wouldn't make sense, but in English translation it's always called City Hidden in the Leaves. So I guess I've named this guy's City Hidden in the Leaves. I didn't think about that. But Konoha is just this guy's name. Again, I might change that. But yeah. Frack. It's my only Horde character because he's the shaman. He's not a reference to anything. About 10 minutes ago, I asked Liam, friend of mine, you've probably seen him on streams. He's streaming with Reese right now, playing Dead by Daylight. Go watch that stream if you're not interested in WoW. I said, what should I name this guy? And he said, Frack. So this guy is called Frack. And I actually kind of like it. I don't know, I might keep it. Daedroff. So you might be wondering, you made a blonde warlock? Yeah, that's because Zangetsu is dark-haired and looks more like the warlock. So I figured I'd do a little switcheroo. But yeah, this is... I do hate how he looks, so I might delete him and recreate him one day. But this is Daedroff. He... I don't know if I'll keep that name either, because he is... A Daedroff in the Elder Scrolls is basically just a demon. I wanted to give him some kind of demon-related name, obviously being a warlock, but was also a reference. And originally, I was going to try and recreate Olivia Pierce from Doom 2016, because she summons demons. But the name Pierce was taken, the name Olivia was taken. Olivia Pierce is a dumb name for a single character, all in one name, that is. And, I don't know, I just didn't really feel like playing a female human. I don't know, call me frickin' prejudiced, I guess. No, don't call me that. I would be sad if you called me that. I've got some female characters in retail, if it helps. But I don't know, I just didn't feel like playing that. Also, I don't know, just Olivia or Pierce, even if they were available, aren't exactly really out-of-the-box names that someone's going to look at and go, whoa, that's a Doom reference. So I just thought, what else has demons in it? Elder Scrolls, I'll do that. And then finally we've got Gol. What time is it? I've only wasted 15 minutes, you guys. Finally we've got Gol, my warrior, and I wanted to make a dwarf. I know humans have freaking weapon skill, but I wanted to make a dwarf, so that's what I've made. And Gol is another name I might get rid of. Originally, for my warrior, I wanted, and this is another one I'm fairly sad I didn't get, but I'm not really that surprised. I wanted the name Dalinar, who is from a Brandon Sanderson book called The Way of Kings, and he's a really good character in that book. And I just figured he would be a warrior. He would be a human warrior, not a dwarf one, but I was going to name him Dalinar anyway. So, yeah, and then I couldn't get that, so I was like, okay, Mjolnir is my backup name, and that's not going to be available, and it was not available. And I went, okay, Blackfire is the name of the sword of Aegon the Conqueror, the first king in the history of Game of Thrones. And that was taken, and I thought, what? And so I just went back to the Beck book, and yeah, I've used the same book for 2 different character names, which is why I might change this guy's name. But this is Gol. Gol in the book Beck is pretty much the barbarian from Diablo as a character. He's just an old type warrior dude. This Gol is not old. The other reason his name is putting me off is I'm thinking of Gaul from Gaul, Ghaul, from Destiny 2. So yeah, those are my characters. Got Category Brood, Vansha, Zangetsu, Luwin, Konoha, Frack, Daedroff, and Gol. It's quite a mishmash of character names, but the ones I'm really happy with are Vansha, Zangetsu, I guess. Brood, I guess. I'm probably gonna keep Brood, I guess. Here's the thing about Lewin. I like the reference, but I don't know if I want to play as a balding old man. So, yeah. If in future streams, and that's something we can talk about too, if in future streams this character list has changed somewhat, don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying on that. But I mean, I had to spend my time doing something. And yeah, speaking of future streams, I'm not... I know I said all the streamers are going to Shazra. Here's the thing, I don't consider myself a streamer because nobody watches me and I do it for fun. Basically. And this is a stream for my own, you know, archiving. And I might stream more Classic WoW in future. I might make a Classic WoW exclusive character to play through the game with. If I do, I might do that on Shazra, that would make sense. But I'm not going to be streaming all of my gameplay. Like, I'll be streaming my first play session with this guy. Even then, I don't know if I'll be streaming all of it, because it'll be getting quite late. If I do stream it and it gets late, I'll probably just get quite quiet. But yeah, that's that. We have 13 minutes until launch. It used to say, but then they just changed it to the world is scheduled to be available soon. And I have a theory, and my theory, maybe that was always the way it was going to be in the coding or whatever. I doubt, now that I think about it, I don't think they would have just pushed out an update just to change this. But they said that you would be able to make more than 3 characters come 6 PM, and 6 PM came and you couldn't make more than 3 characters, and people lost their shit over it. So maybe they did quickly patch in and say, wait, maybe launch is going to happen a couple minutes late, so we need to cover our backs. A few optimistic people were going off on the idea that, hey, maybe that means it's going to release early. Surprise! That button's going to light up red at like 47 minutes ago. It didn't light up red 47 minutes ago, which shouldn't be much of a surprise. Oof, chat, I've run out of things to talk about. We've got 12 minutes left, so I hope you are ready for a fairly quiet 12 minutes while I just tab around and do things, I guess. Even if I do get logged out now, it's not the end of the world. I feel like the queue wouldn't be too long from this point. Like, there was no queue half an hour before launch, but then maybe that's just because I'm getting in early. Maybe that's why. The second it launches, I'm pressing that button. The second it launches, just because we'll be approaching the half an hour log out time limit. Also, I'm a little bit wary to keep doing this and like showing the game I'm active, because I don't know if there is a separate AFK timer. But yeah, I've been participating in the Discord for this realm, as I said, and it's quite nice there. So I haven't signed up for any guilds, but I've just been having fun. Hang on, I can tell if you can hear the desktop audio. Yeah, okay, when I tab out you don't hear the awesome login music. Hey, I know something I can distract you guys with. If you're watching the VOD, just skip ahead, it's not that interesting. I decided to try and think of a theme song for each classic WoW class, with kind of like age appropriate, that's not the right term, with contemporary music, shall we say, so mid 2000s era music. I'll just run through the list because I don't want to get freaking taken down for playing music. So for Druid, I went with, and some of these aren't perfect, I just kind of like skimmed through my nostalgia playlist I've made, again, for WoW Classics launch. So for Druid, I have Animal I Have Become by 3 Days Grace. It doesn't perfectly match a Druid though, because it's all about losing control of yourself because of your inner animal, and while that's kind of a theme that some Druids have, it's not really reflected in gameplay. It's more of a story thing. It looks like he has really long fingernails. That is actually super creepy. Ugh, look at that. His hand looks all mangled and broken. I don't Oh, just from this angle, it's just that finger. Oh, I don't like that. Um, so yeah, Animal I have become by 3 Days Grace for Druid. For Hunter, The Mission by 30 Seconds to Mars, which is probably the most tenuous one, but it does talk about going into the wild. That one. And I don't know, I was listening to it and I thought this could fit a Hunter. But it also has a stuff about you look inside your mind, you look inside your head and find another person's mind or something like that. I was like, I guess that could refer to his pet, but no, it doesn't really work. But that's as close as I could get. Mage, I went with Supermassive Black Hole by Muse, just because it seems thematically appropriate. Not only the name of the song and the lyrics, but also the fact that the genre is a little bit more like, ooh, like mystical, or not mystical, but you know what I mean, like, ooh, you know what I mean. I'm really good at talking about music, you guys. For Paladin, this is probably my favourite one. Hero by Skillet, because all paladins, by their very nature, have a hero complex. This guy's named after the sword of a character who has a hero complex, so yeah. For Priest, we've got Come Alive by the Foo Fighters, because the chorus has him repeating Come Alive, and I couldn't think of anything for Priest. For Rogue, we got Paralyzer by Finger 11, which is more a story about seeing a hot girl in the club and being paralysed by how she looks, but I like to think it's more about a rogue sapping someone and paralysing them. Tenuous, as I said. Frack. My Shaman. I guess the theme song for Shaman, I wrote down somewhere in the wrong window, is Blow Me Away by Breaking Benjamin. Just because they control the elements, and wind is one of those elements, and wind can blow people away, right? Also, I don't know, I just listened to the song, I thought I can imagine a shaman doing some shit to this, zapping some dudes and just being generally awesome. Now the next two get a bit more obvious and eye-rolly. Oh, be right back. I'm back. The residents of my house are taking an early night, and there are thunderstorms in the area. I'm gonna keep streaming. Might not be the most talking heavy stream. Anyway, so for Warlocks, the theme for them I thought of was Down with the Sickness by Disturbed, and then for Warrior I had Bodies by Drowning Pool, so Both very inspired choices there. Expect to hear me talking quietly and close to the microphone a lot this stream. I hope that's okay if I keep doing it like this and see the audio levels. I'm a bit close, okay, maybe those are peaking a bit, I'm sorry. The thing with streaming is I always forget that, I don't know, I feel like the mic doesn't pick up as much as it does. But oh my god, we are 4 minutes away. 4 minutes. Can't wait. Let's see what the chat says. Someone's made like 7 bank alts, right? Don't know if that's entirely necessary. Sorry, I thought my cat was gonna do a big poo. I was gonna be like, really? Freaking kidding me? Be right back. I'm back. It's me. 3 minutes to go. I'm so excited. You can find this on Reese's Dead by Daylight VOD. But when he said I was going to be leaving at some point to go and play Classic WoW, I said, well yeah, it's launch day. That only happens once in a lifetime. And then I remembered what WoW Classic was and said, twice in a lifetime. Oh. Really, you want to play with a mouse right now? Well, knock yourself out, cat. What is she doing? I need some kind of cat cam, I really do. But that wouldn't be easy because she doesn't stay in one place. You've got everything you can possibly want. You've got water, you've got food, you've got your litter tray. But she's just looking at the mouse and looking at me like, human, play. Alright, I'm gonna go throw the mouse for her just once, okay? See if you can hear her playing in the background. Really? So, the second I went to pick up her mouse, she walked off and jumped on my chair. Fucking typical. Oh my god, what time is it? Oh, we got 1 minute. This will be lighting up any second. And then the server will probably crash and there will be a massive queue to get back in, knowing my luck. I went back recently and rewatched my Warlords of Draenor launch night video. And at the start of the video I'm like, yeah, so I'm expecting a few crashes. And I was just like, you sweet summer child. You sweet summer child. That's what I felt like saying, even though I'm not sure if he's ever actually said that in the universe. Oh! My god! 1 minute early. Or like, probably like 20 seconds early. I'm gonna listen to the intro. If it lets me in. Hype, 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 hype. Crash. I have a big concern.
The noble humans of Stormwind are a proud, tenacious race. Though the recent invasion of the demonic Burning Legion decimated their sister kingdom of Lordaeron, the defenders of Stormwind stand vigilant against any who would threaten the sanctity of their lands. Nestled in the foothills of Elwyn Forest, Stormwind City is one of the last bastions of human power in the world. Ruled by the Child King Anduin Wrynn, the people of Stormwind remain steadfast in their commitment to the Grand Alliance.
That pop in now.
Backed by their stalwart allies, the armies of Stormwind have been called away to fight the savage horde on distant battlefields. With the armies gone, the defense of Stormwind now falls to its proud citizens. You must defend the kingdom against the foul mongrels of encroachment.
Oh my god, look at this mass of players!
The subversive traitors who seek to destroy it from within. Now is the time for heroes.
I'm sensing some lag. I'm seeing a lot of people running in place. This isn't a good sign. Oh, goodness me. Oh my goodness. You have been disconnected from chat. You have been returned to chat. Oh no. See, this is what happens when people put pressure on Blizzard to not have enough server layers. Look at this just mass of blue name. King's Honor, friends. Light be with you. And you, and you, and you, and you. Well met.
I don't have a target.
Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. It me. Look how well I stand out from the crowd. Right, I need to bind some keys. Get ready for this.
If I said you had a good body, would you hold it against
Wait,
me?
what am I doing? There we go. That's probably my favourite flirt, by the way, from the human. If I said you had a good body, would you hold it against me? It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Where's jump? Oh, I've already done jump. What am I missing? Tab targeting. What else? I feel like I'm missing something else. No? Well, I'll find out soon enough. Guys. I think we may have our work cut out for us here. I don't think there's enough wolves for everyone. Oh. It's question time. Actually, I need to have it up so you can see the exclamation mark. I'm not going to attempt to play right now, because I feel like there's a crash coming. Although, let's cast my first ever fireball. Oh no. Man, the cast timers in Classic are really quite long, huh? Oh. How did he even do that? You are only supposed to be able to send 2 messages at a time. You live for now, rabbit. Uh, guys, what if this is the layering? What if every layer is like this? Oh god. Oh. I didn't press that, by the way. Oh. He's fucking dead. Rest in peace. I killed the first rabbit to exist in Northshire Valley, everyone. The original rabbit. The original Pywood Village Northshire rabbit has been slain. Soon the next will spawn, but the original is gone forever, and it's my fault. Next time you see a rabbit hopping around here, think of me. I'm trying to see if it's getting better, but I don't think it is. Let's just... I've got it. What if I sit? Oh. So many people. Alright. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this and put it in the group chat, alright? 2 seconds. The stream might lag out a bit because this is an upload. So bear with me.
I can't attack them.
Thought I'd throw out a timely reference when it sends. When it sends. Well, I think the lag's clearing up a little bit. Look at this. Now we're getting like a couple seconds of players running around before they stop. Let's have a look around here. Oh. Found another quest giver, everyone. Found another quest giver. I'll just wander around in my blue pajamas for a little bit. Oh, look at this running animation as well. It's great. Oh. Hi, I'll be talking to you soon. I need to level up first though. And I can't do that right now. But if I stand next to this guy, everyone's gonna be like, wow, look at this guy. He's currently pulling ahead in the world first race because he's already talking to the mage trainer. We haven't got that quest yet. I'm gonna make it look like I'm really far ahead. Guys, look how low my played time is, eventually. Eventually. Alright. Alright. Deputy Willem. Oh, he doesn't mean farming. Oh, by the way, Deathwing hasn't happened. So that's actually not burnt down, and it doesn't look like shit. I am here to answer the call.
Have a good one.
I will have an excellent one, thank you. Can I take the quest, please? 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 Oh my god, look, it's the MVP. He's gone now. I'll never see him again. I think I just got shifted to a different shard. Do you see that? Everyone kind of faded away for a second, and now I don't recognise anyone. Oh. What's going on? Oh yeah, there we go. I played 10 minutes. It will never be that low again. Poor Deputy Willem, he's getting smothered. Can you see the fear in his eyes? Oh, oh, look out everyone. Where's it going? Oh, it's coming to eat a rabbit that hasn't been here for a while. Okay, good to know. Oh. Quest accepted. Quest accepted. Wait, how do you track a quest again? Oh, it has no objectives to track. Okay. So I need to speak to Marshal Marshal... I've already forgotten. Marshal McBride, yeah. Is that him? It is him. Hey, can I please get the speech bubble? Thank you.
Greetings.
Greetings. I love this. Wait, was he always bald? Oh, his helmet hasn't loaded in, that's why. Wait. Oh, maybe he just doesn't wear a helmet.
I can't attack that target.
I'm not trying to attack that target. It's Marshal McBride, you madman. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I'm ready for a long campaign, Marshal McBride. A long campaign of waiting. I have to cleanse the kobolds. My first task is one of cleansing. Yep, sounds about human.
Be careful.
Which is quite a tasteless joke now that I think about it. Oh. I've already done that. Hello?
What can I do for you?
Oh. Nope.
For the Alliance?
Oh. My reputation just went up. My XP just went up. I'm loving this.
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Okay, there it is. Alright. We've got vermin to slay. Oh, someone's dead! No! Who did this? Which one of you fucks did this? Oh, they're gone. Someone stole a corpse away while I wasn't looking. Alright, chaps. It's time to go kill some vermin. Watch out, world. I think they're over here, aren't they? Everyone's over there killing wolves. Oh my god. Looks like I've just left the party. Oh no, here we all are. Oh. That was weird. A thing came up saying, hey, World of Warcraft voice proxy needs to get past the firewall. And now that I've... Oh, it's probably because I just started a party. Wait, did they add voice chat? They added voice chat. That's kind of cool.
They can't join our group.
I'm trying to get a full party here so we can kill some kobolds.
They can't join our group.
Oh wait. Oh, that's a level 4, Jesus. Alright. Let's kill some fucking kobolds. Why are they level 4? Am I in the right place? Kobold labourer. No, I need the vermin. Hang on. Clan of kobolds have infested the woods to the north. Yeah. Am I killing the wrong kobolds?
I don't have a target.
Okay, they're over here. We're in business, boys. She missed. Oh. Hmm. Well, isn't this an experience? I totally thought layering... Oh, those are workers. I thought layering would be a lot more strict than this, so that the game would be playable. It's fine though. Give him to me. Who got him? Not me, that's who. That's a wolf. Alright, vermin. Right, I'm gonna get closer to the party because maybe there's some over there and they've been getting them. That being said, maybe get rid of the auto attack on the bar. Alright, this is driving me mad. Hang on. Key bindings. Middle mouse button for auto run. Thank you very much. Ah, that's better. Didn't realise just how often I used that until tonight. Get him! Did I get him? Nope. Oh look, this guy's also playing as Mr. Lewin. Oh. Resist. Yeah, no chance. The bottleneck will empty out eventually, guys. Oh, this stream mode.
How does a Tauren hide in a cherry tree? He paints his hooves red.
I've just found all of the yells. Maybe let's filter those out. So party is just party. Oh, we got XP. Someone killed something. Ah. Get him, whack him. Nope. Oh, yes! Ooh, Vanquisher, good name.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, that one was a little bit optimistic, not gonna lie. Alright, looks like one is spawning right here, so...
They can't join our group.
Alright then, I'll find someone who can.
We can't invite anyone else. I need a target.
Nope, I got greedy. Did I get him? Nope. Give me that copper though. Give me that copper though. Alright, one should spawn in a minute. Getting that true classic launch experience. Oh, there he is! Got him. I think.
Outstanding!
Oh man. Can I only cast this on myself, or can I cast it on other people? Just myself. Alright, got it. Well, R1 should be spawning in a second. Come on, buddy. Where are you at? Hello? Anyone? Maybe I should just go to Stormwind. Explore for a bit. Oh. What happened to the one that used to spawn here? I haven't seen him spawn in ages. Oh, he run. Yeah, no chance. Apparently the latency is 42 milliseconds. Yeah, I have doubts about that, funnily enough. Come here, come here, come here, come to daddy. Yes! Actually, the warrior might have gotten him. Oh, I'm taking that fucking candle. Yes! I should have kept auto attack on my bar, it would have been easier. Ooh, refreshing spin water and pants. This was a good kobold. Oh my god, dude, the second the music kicked in, I was just like, oh, give it to me. Oh, you wanker. It's that guy called McRageface. No. Alright, we probably need to invite more people.
They can't join our group.
Invite Wally
They
as well.
can't join
Nope.
our group. They can't join our group. They can't
Oh my
join our
god.
group.
Nope, you're a party leader. I'll try inviting someone from further away. They might have a better spread. What's this guy? A worker. Okay, cool, we're full. I'm enjoying this, to be honest. Like, I know I shouldn't be, because look at the state of the game right now, but I am all the same. Like, look at the community spirit, it's great! I think we got this one. Yay! One more. Gimme! Nice. Nope. I thought that was a bit ambitious. Oh. Nope. Gimme! Maybe. Quest complete. And boy was it a quest. Did I just see a Greek god over here? Dionysus is a Greek god, right? I might be wrong. Hey, Deputy Willem, guess what? Oh. Was this an adjacent quest and I just completely missed it? I guess it doesn't matter.
See you later.
Maybe we might as well hand this in while we're here.
Well met.
Yay, we did it. You ready for level 2? You ready for this? You ready for this, Charlie? Eventually, maybe? Oh my god. I've got more stuff to do. Call them the local mage trainer.
Light bless you.
Go talk to him. Is that person called Aurelianus? Do they realise that the word anus is in their name? I expect it's meant to be Aurelianus, which is a cool name. But I just can't not look at the anus. Christian Richmond 2019. Now I have to kill bigger kobolds.
Careful.
Right. Canadian wench. Why are you on UK servers? Guessing Canadian servers are down. I'm finally here.
What can I do for you?
Oh, hello, Aurelianus. I just realised I'm streaming, that's not going to help the whole lag situation. Still, it's mostly from Ben. Oh, I didn't read the note. What does the note say? Hang
Go
on.
with honor, friend.
It says... There are 4 rules to magic. It is powerful. It is corrupting. It is addicting. It draws the denizens of a twisting nether to those who wield the arcane. Cool, I didn't know that law was in vanilla. That seemed like the kind of thing they'd retcon. Those rules you can always guarantee. Those rules will govern your destiny if you choose to continue down the path of a mage. If you're foolish enough to ignore the warning, then come back. Speak to me inside the light. Yeah, come speak to me. Got it? Yep.
I'm out of range.
I'm foolish enough to ignore the warning. I guess you like training foolish people. I will do that. Give me the XP.
The Alliance.
Thanks.
Well met.
I'm interested in mage training. Oh, yay. Oh. No! It was going so well. Alright, who's ready for a